Hello and welcome to another special treat from SPK, and this time is going to be for WCG Russian region qualifier, and the top two are going to advance out of Russia to play in the grand finals for WCG 2011 Warcraft 3 division or game, whatever. All right, we're gonna see uamaM versus Niam. Niam, I'm pretty sure I casted a couple games by him, and he is a really good 9-0 player. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, by the way, this game played on Turtle Rock. This is the semifinals. I don't know if I said that. So the winner of this game is guaranteed a spot to represent Russia in the next WCG in Warcraft 3. I'm not sure if this guy is happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. How many undead Russian players are there in the world professionally? All I can think is happy, but I gotta look at all these guys before I'm gonna put my video description. Also, I jacked this video from another account, another YouTube account, so I'm hoping this is not gonna be banned or anything. He's not gonna block his base. Look at this. The undead is not gonna block his base. The observer is as surprised as I am. The undead is not going to block his base at all. Look at this. It's almost inviting the warden to come and harass you, except the guy, the not pick a demon hunter. But still, I don't think that's acceptable. You gotta place buildings somewhere. Might as well use them. Here we go. We're gonna see Night Owl's gonna creep at 10 o'clock. His spawning location, and undead is at 5 o'clock. So. No close spawn positions, no more shenanigans in that way. DK is gonna come out, and I don't know if he. What is that building right there? Also, it's a ziggurat. I'm just gonna say if he's gonna go for one ziggurat tech, that's gonna be a pretty long game. But looks like undead is gonna get a second ziggurat without a graveyard. So this may tell me undead is gonna get 6 or 7 ghouls before, and then go harass a night elf. Because archers are pretty not good, pretty weak versus ghouls, especially when the ghouls go straight into archer's face. I think someone's texting me. Hang on a second. Yeah, but fuck it. I'm supposed to go into a wedding this weekend, and he's gonna be my ride. He's not gonna be the groom, but he's my ride. Well, actually, he was the groom about a month ago when I went to his wedding. Anyway. Back to Warcraft. Yeah, I'm going to be absent for a while, so I'm going to have to commentate all these games out. And then I'm going to upload this video, Game 1, the first semifinals, and then if this video doesn't get banned in like 5 days, I'm going to upload all the other videos, including the grand finals. But the finals doesn't mean anything anymore, because you're guaranteed a spot to represent Russia. If you play in the finals, so I don't really know what's your motivation. It looks like Wisp is going to save himself instead of detonating that one single skeleton warrior. And here we go. DK is going to hit level 2, grab the Cloak of Shadows and the what they call the Golem Strength. I didn't really catch what DK picked the first hero ability. I'm assuming is Coil, because I don't remember seeing an aura, but doesn't matter anymore. He's at level 2. So here's what Undead is going to do. He's going to attack after getting 2 ziggurats, and he's going to get so many ghouls. Look at how many ghouls are. There we go. Now he's going to try to harass. And that skeleton is going to get... What? Oh no, the skeleton was whacking on Wisp, and then DK turned around and coiled it. Because you're facing a Demon Hunter anyway, you might as well just use all your mana before he comes over and mana burn you. You can block that Demon Hunter if you want to. Like, you can use the ghoul to block that Demon Hunter. Nice find on that corpse at 9 o'clock. So the undead is going to retreat. I think he's looking for the archer or something. The DK does not have a dust of appearance. Just notice that. Just a little note. The skeleton is going to expire before they're killing the Wisp. But the observer needs to go over to the freaking hero battle. What's going on with the DK? There we go. Dude, look at your minimap. Oh my god, I don't know how many stuff he missed. Look how many archers are there. Like 5 archers. One of them is going to go down. And the other one's going to be in danger. There's the Coil. It's going to kill another archer. Really well played by the undead player. And we're going to see that Night Elf is going to be a little behind as far as hero levels and economy goes. He's going to get more archers. The way to counter archers as undead, really, there's not that many counters. You get Ghoul Frenzy. You can get Mass Fiends. And what is this undead doing? He's gonna get a second crypt, so this is gonna be a 2 crypt gargoyle build. Yeah, there's a freaking graveyard, so this is gonna be a 2 crypt gargoyle build. Maybe the Night Elf figured it out, and that's why he's getting so many archers. And the ghouls, oh, the ghouls are so freaking fast with all that unholy aura. That's why they're going so freaking fast. And now they're gonna surround Demon Hunter almost. Aura went away as the DK ran out of the range. Try to chase down these archers. I don't know what that building is in the 9-0 phase. I'm assuming it's a lore, agent of the lore, so they can agent of the lore, whatever. And so he can get some drives to counter those gargoyles. And the DK is gonna have to get up out of here. Let's see if he can do a double surround like a Sweet did against the Moon, with nothing but ghouls and bunch of. There we go. Now the gargoyles should be on the way. Yeah, there's the first gargoyle you need to make. Second one is on the way out as well. No second hero yet from the undead. Undead is going to do a lot of harassment against the Night Elf economy. Now I see Night Elf is building a lore, and I don't see any tree. Oh, that's a shop. That wasn't a lore. That lore is way late. And there's only one of them. There's no second lore anywhere. And now Night Elf is going to have to force to put up towers. No second lore is going down. Okay, I was going to say that if you're not going to get a Ancient Protector at your gold mine, near the gold mine, near all your lumber wisps, because that's where the gargoyles are going. Night Elf is going to try to creep his Demon Hunter level 3, but here it comes Undead. He's going to see everything. Let's see if he can creep jack, coil that. Oh, come on. Jesus, what is he out of mana or what? They're coil that God. Okay, he's going to get Breath of Fire. And I think that Night Elf decides to retreat, and Undead is gonna using the first couple gargoyles to harass. More gargoyles are on the way, and we're gonna see the oh god, Breath of Fire. I think he completely missed everything. That was a freaking failed Breath of Fire. But the second lore needs to go up. I don't care what you do. You gotta build a secondary lore, like you build a third lore and cancel that one or something, because you cannot defend two crypt gargoyles with one lore. Here comes the archers and panda. Now the lore gargoyle is gonna get out of there, but that's gonna gain a lot of map control. I think that's an Ancient Protector right there went down at the Nano base. Like I said, you gain a lot of map control with two crypt gargoyles that Night Elf just hesitant to get out of their base because they suspect that a gargoyle somewhere around their base to harass their lumber wisps or even the entangled gold mine. And the panda almost gets surrounded. What's Undead doing? Ooh, you gotta make up your mind. Who's he gonna surround? And now the first Dryad is out. That ghoul is as good as dead unless the gargoyle is gonna start whacking on the Dryad. There we go. Now the Dryad is gonna get out of there until the archers. No, nice staff by the Undead Night Elf player just to save him. Meanwhile, the Undead is taking to tier 3. I'm assuming Stoneform and what do you call that? Frenzy are on the way. No second hero, just rocking with DK by himself. Or you can get a Naga Sea Witch or something. Nope. There's a Frenzy. I called it, and there's a Stoneform. I called it. I haven't seen this video, by the way, but I called it anyway. Looks like the Night Elf try to creep his Demon Hunter level 3. Demon Hunter not even close to level 3. Panda's at 1.6. Demon Hunter is 2.3. Oh my god. He's gonna have to. He has some work to do. I think he's better off just creep that turtle cam right next to him, near his natural, what I recall. And that Dryad is asking to be focused. Where are the gargoyles? There we go. Now the Dryad is gonna have to run back to the tree. The tree needs to focus on there we go, focus on the gargoyles, but the Dryad is gonna have to run out of there. Second Dryad is gonna pop out, but not gonna be on time. But here comes Night Elf army, and then the Undead is gonna have to get up out of there unless he wants to miss a ghoul. Oh, I'm sorry, yes, gargoyle. He lost a gargoyle. It's a lot of money down the drain, but still, Undead can run out of this without a problem. Level 3 DK. I'm assuming it's level 3. I can't really see it. Level 3 DK is gonna have pretty. 2 or 3, really. The speed of that DK is really not matchable. What is that 6th Acolyte doing over there? I have no idea. At the Undead base. Anyway, the Undead is going to gain map control. Let's see what he's going to do with the mass ghouls and gargoyles. The right way for Night Elf to counter this, if you are on one base, you go... I almost want to say Dryads and Archers, but as long as you have a Panda and Demon Hunter, you should be fine to dealing with ghouls. But the Demon Hunter has to have immolation, though. I haven't seen one immolation from the Demon Hunter yet. If you have Demon Hunter and Panda, you have Demolition and Breath of Fire both at level 2. Then you can just go mass Dryas and Archers. There's nothing Undead can do about it. Unless the Undead has a Lich, then you're gonna think about getting Bears, because the Nova Coil is pretty deadly on either of the heroes, especially when they're tanking against Ghouls. Now the Undeads are going to go for frontal attack, and I don't think Night Elf has enough stuff to defend this, to be honest. There we go, 4 Dryads, 5 Dryads, 3 Archers against about 7 Gargoyles and 7 Ghouls. Not going to be a fair fight, but Undead is going to back off. Okay, what is that? Probably, yeah, Sacrificial Pit. It's funny how everything is in Russian, yeah, Sacrificial Pit is going down. I don't know what the Undead can do. I think he might as well pick up a Naga Sea Witch just to counter the Demon Hunter and do some damage against do some additional damage against the Archer. I mean the Dryads. Anyway, the Demon Hunter is gonna catch this DK out of nowhere, and now one of the Ghouls is gonna go down. But meanwhile, Night Elf is getting harassed back in his base. They're gonna lose a lot of Lumber Ghouls, Wisps. Really annoying when the Gargoyles decide to do this. And it looks like a Gargoyle is going to kill 1 Wisp, and that's about it. Better than nothing. More Gargoyles are going to be on the way. It looks like Night Elf is the one trying to put on pressure. You cannot push an Undead base with nothing but piercing damage units. That is range units. You cannot do this. That shade I don't think is going to be denied. And I think as Undead can afford a base trade at this point, because there's no way on earth that Night Elf is going to base trade Undead in any situation. Well, it's hard for any race to base trade Undead. Well, human can, I'm pretty sure. You could tower up throw up like 6 towers at a time, and then just mass tanks. Anyway, the Gargoyles are going to still look for Wisps. Either that, or they're looking for the just the idle something around the map. Oh, what are those Gargoyles doing? Oh god, I think the Undead, I know what happened. The Undead player had the Gargoyles on attack move. The rule is if you have your air units moving over the creeps won't attack you. But if you attack move them over the creeps will attack you, and they will attack the creeps. I think that's the rule. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. Alright, Night Elf needs to tech to tier 3 just to get that Archer damage, and if nothing else, oh god, DK, don't get surrounded. Jesus, what is he doing? And more harassing back in the Night Elf base, I just noticed as well before the observers. And that's so many Gargoyles. You really need a lot of Dryads for this. There's one Dryad is going to be staffed back. I don't see how she's going to do anything really. How do Night Elf reproduce? I think I brought up this issue before. I think they are humping Dryads, and Dryads are giving birth. That's why they're all women. But I really don't know how that reproductive system works down there. Anyway, looks like all the Gargoyles are going to try to kill one Moonwhale. Is going to take it, and the Whisper is going to take it as well. No more detonating. I haven't seen this Night Elf detonating a single Wisp yet in this game. I don't know if this. I don't really think this is played on Lang, to be honest, because Sweden, I think they're gonna host their WCG qualifier, Warcraft 3 qualifier, and they're going to. Whoa! You can land there? You can land Gargoyles there? What? I never tried that. I gotta try that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man! But Sweden, like I said, Sweden is going to have their own Warcraft tournament, preliminary tournament, and they're going to be hosted in Bredstock? Question mark? I know Stockholm is going to host the StarCraft 2 qualifier. I don't know why. Don't ask me why they're not hosting in the same city. Whatever. Second Moonwall is going to go down, and the replacement Moonwall is going to be cancelled. There we go. It's really, really annoying. I think I can speak for all Night Elf players when they play against Undead. When Undead goes to this, and you don't have a level 3 Panda. This is so freaking annoying. Meanwhile, the DK is going to roam around the map like he owns the place, but he's going to run into a bunch of Night Elf army. That DK can just TP if he has to, but so many damage is done. There's a level 3 Panda that's going to be stabbed back. There's Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire. Oh, that was close. And now the Stoneform Micro is going to Stoneform trick is gonna get rid of the drunken haze effect, and looks like the gargoyles are going to retreat. Meanwhile, the panda actually did nothing, casted a drunken haze, which was dispelled right away, and then he just pretty much did nothing. He whacked the gargoyles with a orb of venom a couple times. So that wasn't any good, and DK is going to roam around the map. Meanwhile, the Night Elf is going to try to rebuild his entire base. Yeah, the observers just saw there's Night Elf has like 1.7k gold and no lumber, and food blocked, so he cannot make any wisps. If the Undead cancels Moonwell somehow, there's absolutely nothing Night Elf can do anymore. Watch this. If this Moonwell gets cancelled, or even worse, killed, then Night Elf is not gonna have any lumber to build Moonwells, and he's food blocked, which means that lone lumber wisp is gonna have to survive to harvest 40 lumber, or otherwise the Night Elf is gonna have to pull wisps out of the gold mine to harvest lumber for him, because that's the only way he can make any more units. He's right now at 40 max, I think. Wow, this is so freaking annoying and so frustrating if you're a Night Elf, and so freaking satisfying if you're undead. What is he doing? Whoa, what is the DK doing? Someone tell me what that was about. What? I have no idea what the hell that is. Anyway, the Shade is going to look for expansions, because that's what Night Elf likes to do in those situations when you focus down their Moonwells. They like to sneak in expansions. So yeah, Undead is playing this perfectly, and a couple more statues. I don't know. Oh, Frostworms? Okay, I really don't know about that, because Night Elf already has so many Dryas and Archers on the ground. I really don't know how Frostworm can be effective unless the Frostworm can be a supplemental to your ground army, which means you're gonna have to focus down like one of the heroes with the Frostworm and use the gargoyles to focus down Dryads. I think that has to be the way it works. There's mass air and a bunch of frenzied ghouls. No second hero. I think when Ted did this, he used a Lich, but maybe you don't need a Lich. There's the first, the lone gargoyle is going to go stone form just to regenerate in the blight and in stone form. Really nice HP regeneration. Now I think the undead player is going to creep here and then look for killing blow. Maybe the DK has one more item slot he can use. Yeah, there you go. He has one more item slot, and he can use that skeleton thing. There you go. Maybe he can creep one more spot and then go push, because those turtles drop 2 items. One of them is tome, the other one is a consumable item. So DK picked up a potion of invulnerability right there, and he could have creep another camp, and then he can get another consumable item to carry with him, maybe a Score of the Beast. That's going to be imbalanced. But anyway, I want to look at the gargoyles upgrades. There's nice Drunken Haze Breath of Fire, and now the undead is going to force to pop the Score of Healing he was carrying. But still, the Night Elf is going to be completely in the back, and I don't think Night Elf has the stuff to deal with this. Now the Breath of Fire, and look all the Dryas go down pretty fast, and the Frostworm is going to be focused down by everything Night Elf has. I don't think Night Elf knows that, oh god, he cannot kill Frostworm. Well, he killed Frostworm, but it was a late coil anyway. But you cannot kill Frostworm, almost impossible, when there's a statue and a level 3 DK around. But anyway, Panda is going to be focused down, and he's going to have to chuck a potion healing, and he's going to do, nice freaking Stoneform micro, just to, I think he can practically block the Panda inside. No, Panda is going to get killed. And DK is going to hit level 4. Where the hell is the Demon Hunter? There's the Demon Hunter by himself, right? All alone over there. I don't think he's going to do anything. There's another coil on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is going to get focused down. There goes. That's game number 1 in the books. I hope you guys enjoyed it.